gets abused, really. They're not respected.
Hold on, ref, I got something in my eye. Will you just check it out for me? Why did you do that?
Clearly in the EWA, you have to be willing to take some abuse as the referee, because it always happened in almost every match that you had.
Be careful when the world sees.
If you can't abuse a ref, who can you abuse?
The following match is scheduled for one fall.
Yeah! Peewee really did take the most punishment probably out of anyone.
He went behind the tree to cry.
And then he went around the tree and cried. Is that the right one? Well, that's real funny. Peewee getting his comeuppance, thinking he's all that.
Any chance that anybody got to take a cheap shot on Peewee as the ref, we took it. It was a fun time to do it. You know, it was funny. You got to see Peewee get hurt a little bit.
I was supposed to be abused. I was supposed to take bumps, and they were supposed to get pissed at me and hit me and give me shots, which I knew, and I liked that part. So.
1, 2, 2 count. Yeah, Barry. Thanks, man. I'm Vice President of Referee Operations.
Chris Baird.
I was privileged enough to be invited. As Peewee developed and started doing more wrestling, you all needed a backup referee.
1, 2, 2 count.
He knew nothing about wrestling.
We made him vice president of reffing operations.
Big leg drop.
Yeah!
Get him, Bear.
I knew nothing about wrestling. I hardly even watched it. I just more did it for pure entertainment.
Uh-oh. Fisherman! Bear!
Got it. Holy shit.
He looked like a number 2 pencil. He has the oddest shaped head. He looked funny, and his voice is just great. He has the worst twang of anybody in the wrestling.
1, 2, 3.
He fucked up a lot as far as reffing, but it was funny, so it added to the show. And
Not a great ref. No, he was. I guess he was as good as any ref we had.
Following match is scheduled for one fall and is for the EWA Tag Team Championship.
Your one falls are pathetic.
The referee job was one that a lot of people didn't want to do. I liked doing the ref stuff. You had to be alert and fix the ring.
Good job, Patrick.
Alert and hold the ladders.
Hold the goddamn ladder!
He also held the ladder pretty well. I remember that. He was a very good ladder holder.
Who was a better referee? Chris Baird or Patrick?
Patrick. Edmundson.
Chris Baird. Chris Baird was a better referee, just the way he would jump and count.
1, 2, 3.
Everybody knows I was better. No offense, but you know. I was talented.
1, 2, 2 count.
You know, it was just the umph behind it, but 2 is very important, because you know, if they get up at 1, then it's boring. But when you hit that 2, you're like, that's almost 3.
The following match is scheduled for one fall.
I want Peewee!
Patrick was kind of the full-time replacement for Peewee, the first really full-time replacement that we had.
Peewee was the first ref, and Peewee was good at his character. He was probably a better ref than me. Patrick is definitely number 2, but honestly, he's a very distant number 2. And then Chris Baird is a very close number 3.
Why'd you hit the ref?
Reffing-wise, Patrick messed up way less than Peewee. But for some reason, Peewee just, there's something about him that people love.
God bless his soul. I love Peewee. The best referee ever. Ever. I said it, ever.
I heart Peewee.
Peewee is my hero.
Certainly, whether I was a better ref or not, I was never going to beat Peewee in most people's eyes.
One fall. And it's for the #1 contendership for the heavyweight title.
You're not Peewee.
Kiss my ass.
Well, it was a rivalry. You know, Patrick.
Still today.
Yeah, still to this day.
He's jealous, I believe.
Of Peewee? Well, you know, that's like being jealous of God. You're jealous of Peewee.
How could Baird be a I never fucked up the ways Baird fucked up. I didn't have the high points. I'll grant you this. I never had the high points of a Peewee or a Baird. But I never had the lows that either one of them had either.
That's right.
Y'all smell that? It's your ass.
I think Patrick has shit his britches.
No! I'm in this. Oh! Oh! Get 3!
He tapped! Oh!